Welcome back, family. Mr. P here. We've talked about God's covenant with Abraham, Israel's rejection of the Messiah, and the prophetic role of the church. But now it's time to turn our eyes back to Israel, because make no mistake, Israel is God's prophetic clock. When we see Israel, we see prophecy unfolding before our eyes. God promised through the prophets that although Israel would be scattered among the nations, they would one day return to their land. Ezekiel 37, the valley of dry bones, a vision of Israel restored from death to life, both physically and spiritually. Isaiah 66:8, shall a nation be born at once? For as soon as Zion travailed, she brought forth her children. This verse points directly to Israel's miraculous rebirth in a single day in 1948. After nearly 2,000 years of dispersion, often referred to as diaspora, which describes the scattering of the Jewish people beyond the land of Israel, when the Jewish people returned to their ancient homeland, Israel declared independence and was immediately recognized by the world. This wasn't politics, it was a miracle, a prophecy fulfilled. No other nation has been scattered, nearly destroyed, and then reborn in its same homeland with its same language. That's divine. This event set the stage for the countdown of the end-time prophecy. Why does Israel matter in prophecy? Israel is the stage upon which end-time events will unfold. Jerusalem is the epicenter. Zechariah chapter 12, verse 2 through 3 declares that Jerusalem will become a cup of trembling to the nations. That's precisely what we see in world affairs today. The existence of Israel proves God's word is true. If he kept his promise to bring Israel back, he would keep every promise about Christ's return. Israel is hated and opposed because the enemy knows her destiny. There are two parts of one plan, Israel and the church. During the church age, Gentiles are being grafted in, but Israel is not forgotten. Romans chapter 11, verse 25 reminds us, blindness in part is happened to Israel until the fullness of the Gentiles be come in. When the church is removed, the rapture, God's prophetic focus will shift entirely back to Israel during the tribulation. Israel's restoration is proof that we are living in prophetic times. Watch Israel. Her survival, wars, and restoration are not coincidences. They are confirmations. Just as God has kept his word to Israel, he will keep his promises to you. The regathering of Israel is a wake-up call to believers. Prophecy is real, time is short, and we must live ready. You as believers have a role to play in this unfolding prophecy. This has been episode 4, Israel's restoration from Abraham to eternity, the End Time Prophecy series. Israel's rebirth in 1948 was not only a historical miracle, it was a prophetic marker. The clock is ticking and prophecy is unfolding right now before our eyes. Next time, we'll move deeper into what comes next. The rise of global tension, the signs of the times, and the approaching tribulation. Until then, stay rooted in truth, walk in grace, and remember, we live by faith, not by fear, because the King is coming back. I'm Mr. P, and this is Biblical Prophecy.